Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, Lucille started to go a bit crazy because she doesn't have the feelings of joy and it was all messing with her head. So obviously we're heading for a boss fight with her. I do actually have poison on me because I have actually done a little bit of leveling up in between the parts. Let's get this poison gone. Just get rid of all the status effects completely though. It's like, well. But yeah, so I've got a little bit more levels, and I do have everything ready with corruption on 2 of them, if you see here. So we got Celica here with 73%, Lily with 78%. So let's see what we can do then. Let's go.
I'm going all out. My turn.
Question is, have I got the right people for this? I don't know. So action speed increase, corruption 10%, HP, not that bad really, is it? Right, so what we got here? So she is very much the sun. That's what we're thinking here. So we want stuff that fights against the sun, but is that wise? That's the question.
We got this in the
So let's get her up to 80%.
I'm starting to believe.
Is it maybe wise not to do that? Because before we've seen it, so it's sort of like it's a lot of counters going on, so maybe we'll go with something else instead.
I don't care anymore.
I don't care. No. Right, so let's see here. Maybe bounce towards you if we can. Right, so does it have knockback? It doesn't say it has knockback. What's something with knockback? So that's got knockback on it, so, and it's ultra damage, so we'll go with that. It's against Moon, so we might be alright there.
Good?
Okay.
Ha! I'm through with you! Pointless.
It doesn't do that much damage though, but
Sight.
let's see how much this does.
Beg for mercy. You're going to die here.
You don't want to say that to Lucille.
I'll show you no mercy.
Leave
it to me.
If you are wondering, yes, we are doing it in a different order this time. We're going for the good one first. I just fancy to change. Right, so let's see here. Our corruption's not really that high, so let's go with Medivert. Let's go with a shield as well. And that.
All right.
That's probably nice there. So then we won't die.
Thanks. See? I can win this. Powering up. I won't go easy on you.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go. Because what I'll do is after this fight, obviously I'll go make a save, then just go back through the little fight at the start again on easy, the one with Rapuka that we did in the previous part. Just get that sorted. Alright, so let's see here. Good against Moon.
Here you go.
Let's see how we do towards them as well.
Silence.
Ooh, lovely.
Unforgivable. Think you can run? Not just yet. Still annoying. Take that!
Bling.
We hold our duty much longer. Great work, everyone.
Alright then, that's quite a bit of XP as well.
This will help you keep everyone safe.
Lovely. Oh my.
Lucille! Not you two! Why must I be chained to this unruly fate? Sheena, let's save her!
It's just like what happened to Al! Her buggy was suppressing an emotion that's sending her over the edge!
Yeah, maybe you should check on the other people's buggies as well after this, you know, just in case.
The emotion that her buggy was devouring is joy!
Just like the others, she's totally bugged out. Her stats are rising out of control. Watch out!
Yay! Way too much joy coming our way.
I've done nothing wrong!
Things are turning sour fast. That buggy's sucking the life out of her. Even if she were to retain her sanity.
I won't give up on her! I will never give up!
Never surrender.
This good. Oh, so good. My limbs. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. It was their fault I ended up like this. Just because I'm half Japanese. When I moved to Russia, they bullied me.
Oh, here we go.
I grew up in an orphanage in the countryside, where the church ruled everything, and where people like me were called half-breeds. It was the kind of church that neither spared the rod, nor spoiled the child.
I knew it! Lucille also has memories from the real world!
Yeah, again, we got that plot point a while ago.
The end of the world doesn't sound so bad, does it?
I mean, it does.
I don't want to save anyone. I'd rather see everyone dead. Yep, you heard me. I wish everyone in the world was dead!
Lucille! Buggy! Leave her alone! What do you know about human emotion?
Friendship is an illusion! This field is alone in this world!
Seriously, whoever's doing the buggy is really enjoying themselves. Really is.
We've almost got it. Attack that damn bug.
Indeed. Oh, here we go then. Suspected that was going to happen again. Another fight.
My turn.
Alright, so we're back down to 0% on you as a result of that. So let's see what we got here in terms of the bugs. Alright, corruption is 20%, HP 14, SP is recovered nicely though. That seems to be the same as the last one. 50% damage, but it makes you invincible. So it's sort of like, might be worth trying to get in there and get that as soon as possible for these guys. So what I'm going to do with you is try and get to the one right there, because if we get in there and survive, 50% means nothing if we're invincible. Simple as that. There we go, we're invincible now. Absolutely means nothing. Lovely. Lovely. Right, so what we're going to do is just do boom, boom,
All good.
boom.
Just
It won't go easy on you!
Right, Lily, same again from this side though. Just trying to get that invincible, so we don't want her to get it. I don't think she can get it, can she? But, you know, just to be sure.
Speed is not
Right,
enough.
there we go, lovely. We should be invincible now. Yeah, we got the star on us. So, what we're gonna do... get all the other buggies, screw it. Why not at this point? We've got the invincible, it's like, boom, we're done. Right, so, let's just do boom, boom, boom,
go.
boom.
Stop fighting! Unforgivable. Think you can run?
Did I just kill Sheena? Is that friendly fire that just did that?
I don't want to die yet. Let's start. This'll do.
Yeah, I'm invincible, like I said, you know.
Cover Sheena.
Like, oh. Sorry, Sheena, I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
I'm starting to believe. We got this in the...
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, well, hold on here. So what I actually want to do at this point is get you back up, because that was clearly my fault. I accidentally killed you and didn't know that was a thing.
All good.
Alright, am I in range? It's like, oh, so close. There, it's like, if I could change that...
All good.
So then it's like, I will get back up and do damage. Yeah, it didn't get her? I'm sure she was in range of that.
That's fine.
Unless that was the wrong circle.
Let's go.
Okay, so do you still have your invulnerability? You do. Let's get all that.
Brace yourself.
Right, let's not try to kill people now. Because I'm sure that was me that did that. Like, does it have friendly fire? Assume so. I don't know. Don't know. Someone let me know. Like, was
Here
that
you go.
friendly fire that caused that?
This is just the beginning.
Thanks. Unforgivable.
Indeed.
Done yet?
regret that.
But anyway, I wasn't trying to get the glitch mode here. I was trying to get the battle jack for this stuff. That's been my aim, actually, for what I'm doing.
Leave it
Alright,
to me.
keep going.
So it's like, sure, we'll get this. Because I want to try and see if we
I
can
don't
use
care
battle
anymore.
jack. Right, so with the code jack, no, not code jack, install genre, the fighting one.
Fighting installed. You got this, right?
I'll end it.
Yeah, it's not doing as much damage as I thought it would.
Let's start.
We're not invulnerable with her anymore. We have got 2 more invulnerable spots open up though. But I don't need to do that with her. I can do that. And then do Lunamissimemo.
All right.
Choose. We'll do it.
Powering up.
That way.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, see, invulnerable at that point. It's like, fine.
Go easy on you.
Even if that happens, that's fine. Right, so. Once again.
Go.
There we go. Let's make sure Celica stays alive, is what I was going to say, but corruption's come about too quickly there. We won't be able to do that.
Brace yourself.
Brace yourself. Okay. Let's do. I don't want to do that. So let's do. Meh.
Here you go.
Meh.
Does it hurt? You're in my way. Escaping isn't an option.
So we've got 2 people who are invulnerable at this point. We can't use Celica on the invulnerable one because she will die. Now she won't because she'll live.
Not too shabby out there.
Because we just got a heal from Lily's.
I'm starting to
There we go. Lovely. Right, so let's get everything else.
I'm best.
Ready for battle.
There we go. Yes.
I don't care anymore.
You say that every time, but clearly you do. Right, so let's go with boom, boom. Shake
this
the
good?
room.
No more! One more time. Your efforts are futile.
Gotta be dead this time, right?
Beg for mercy. You're going to die here. I'll show you now. Guess it's all over.
There we go.
Victory, you sound so sweet.
Indeed.
Getting stronger.
Level up, oh. Great.
Give me back my joy! Bad boy!
Oh dear. Oh, she's back to normal.
Lucille!
Okay, good. She's still breathing. Looks like we took out that nasty pest.
What a relief.
Maybe we should be prepared for the other 2. Yeah?
Play with me, sister.
Svetlana Amo, I told you this isn't a place for you. You're despicable. Half-breeds like you are undeserving of God's grace. Now hurry up and return to the basement.
Sister.
Ha ha! Half-blood, baby wants to cry. Throw her out!
It hurts.
Look at her, she's crying. Run away!
Mommy? My father was Japanese, which made me stick out in Russia. I became an easy target. Both of my parents passed away, and I had no family. I was accepted into a church orphanage, but even there, they found no place for me. On my 16th birthday, I ran away from the church and headed towards Japan, my father's home country. Making friends was hard, but I soon found a job at a department store to make ends meet. Little by little, I learned Japanese, and I was finally beginning to feel like I belonged. Oh, what's this black car?
Svetlana Amo?
It would be a thesis once again, wouldn't it?
Yes, that's me.
You have been chosen!
By whom? Because it's like, who's handpicking these people? Like, why? There's got to be a reason behind this.
Lucille, how are you holding up?
Because it's very specific people across the world. It's like, it could be anyone if it was just they needed a brain. So why these particular people?
Sheena. Oh, thank goodness. We were scared for you. Let go of me. I'm so ashamed. Goodbye.
Oh, bye then. Bye. I'm waiting for your CG now.
What? Come on, Kimata. Fly.
Dead.
Why won't you fly for me? I want to go. I want to get away from this place.
The chair is...
Is Kimata angry?
Oh, no. We really hit it that hard that we kind of broke it.
It's okay, Lucille. Why would you want to run away from us?
Lucille, please, have faith in us. We worry about you. You are a precious part of our lives. Because I'm not as pure as you, Sheena, or Lily, or anyone else. I've always lived in shame. I hate myself. Because I wish death upon everyone who treated me like filth. Huh? Al, why are you shaking my hand?
Yeah, should have gone with a hug, really.
I totally get it! Huh? Finally! Someone who I can relate to! I mean, I could talk all day about the people that get on my nerves, like when people steal my bread! I secretly wish they'd step in poo or get an eyelash stuck in their eye, right? You all know what I'm talking about, right?
Not really.
Duh! I love nothing more than seeing shady creeps get their cosmic justice.
Oh, see, now I'm on board. That makes more sense.
If only you knew how long my crap list was.
Why, I've lost count of how many times I've stuck my tongue out at someone.
You stuck your tongue out of my... Whew. My God.
Me too. Sometimes I feel like punching Mr. Enigma when he runs his mouth.
What?
Seriously?
Really? I don't believe you guys. Come on. We all have hearts that sway to the whims of our emotions. They're what make us human. If you've got enough humility to express shame, then it tells me you've got a pure heart, Lucille.
Hold on to that joy. Take good care of it, okay?
Because it's going to grow and then it'll turn into a diamond and then Claire could sell it.
This is the first time that someone's ever given me a real compliment. You have no idea how much that means to me, Sheena. Thank you, everyone. Our pleasure, Lucille. Yeah. Hey, Sheena. Can I have a hug?
See, that's what was needed. A hug at this point.
Huh? Oh, sure. Like this?
Oh, it's quite lovely. Like, just look how happy she is.
Yes. You're so warm. Oh, Himada's in a good mood again. I'm sorry for worrying you, Father.
Wait, what?
Father?
Her chair's her dad?
Didn't I tell you? When the Entoma had targeted me as a potential host, my father, the mage Kamada, came to my side.
Is it what?
He tried his best to protect me, but his spell backfired and he transformed into a chair.
Alright then.
Because of the Entoma, I wasn't able to leave from the chair. What a weird bug.
Indeed.
I see. Who would have guessed your dad has been traveling with us this whole time? Man, I thought I'd seen it all.
Mr. Kimata, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I was so rude to you. Oh, you're gonna forgive me?
I don't think you can understand chair speak.
Ow! You've got a funny way of putting things.
I learned everything I know from a plucky adventurer I met when I was just a kid.
Anyway, Lucille, earlier you mentioned having some fancy name? You said Svetlana Amo?
Oh, I remember. That was my name, inside of my dream, I mean. It was freezing, and children mocked me. Then I fled to another country, where I was taken against my will.
You too, huh?
It was a dream, but it felt as real as this. It was scary.
Mizunashii!
Yep. That means Lucille's one of them too. She was abducted by those sick rabbit fucks.
Alright, calm the hell down. Also, I like how the yup was like, yep, it's another one.
Sheena, I need you to continue on with your journey. I've discovered who might be hiding behind those rabbit masks. Aggle.
Dun dun dun.
What? Hegel?
Yeah. There's something I have to confirm. I need to log out for a bit, but I promise I'll be back soon. You got this.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Please be careful, Mizunashii. I hope he'll be okay.
Nah, he won't. A lot has happened in the real world right now. We had the whole Lydia thing.
Did Enigma vanish into thin air again?
He does that.
Oh, yes. Off on one of his adventures, I guess.
Oh, I see. Well, time to retrieve the last terminal stone.
Okay.
Now, I would actually go back and restart that fight so we could see the bad ending, but there's something I noticed. There's actually a scene down here, and it's like, I think we might save the bad ending for the next part, so let's go see what this is. Hey. Hey, Sheena. Something stuck to this tree branch.
What's this?
Alright, it looks like a letter. Hey, could you grab it for me? It's doing the voices again. Let's see if that other character that we saw previously turns up and if it's relevant at all. Or it's just, they've decided to do this. Oh, can't reach. Oh, that's right. You're pretty short, aren't you, Sheena? You're the one to talk, Mr. Enigma. You're the shortest one in the group. Hey, I got it. Looks like a map or something. Can't make out what it's a map of, though. Wow! So these are the kingdoms that exist in Shirote's world, huh? Yeah, see, it's only with Shirote's scenes they have this voice stuff going on. So it is actually intentional. It's just because of the budget, it seems strange, because it really is. I would expect just this simple thing to happen. If the game was fully voiced, these scenes would not be voiced. I'm assuming that's what would happen. It would make sense that way, and it would actually be interesting. It's just the budget kind of ruins that aspect, and we had to basically figure it out ourselves. So anyway, a map. Give it here.
Huh?
Shirote, where'd you come from? This is... Did you remember something? This is my kingdom. My world. That's right. Tomogara and I went venturing towards the Promised Land. All in the name of my new kingdom, Valkyria. Chronicles 4.
What?
Promised Land? Sounds a lot like us. We're heading to the legendary mystical sky capital. Oh, all of a sudden I feel a kinship with you. Spare me the pleasantries. I must hurry and return.
Right.
Can't wait for you to leave either, but just how do we expect to get back? Well, come to think of it, that is a good question. That it is. Sorry for your predicament, Shirote. Could be Shirot. I don't know. Sounds like the scavenger hunt's still on. Shirot? We'll go with that. Why don't you travel with us for the time being? I am Shirot. I do not keep the company of those who scuttle across this planet. Alright then. Hey, wait up! She went off on her own again. Doesn't Shirot get lonely walking by herself in a place she barely knows? She's determined. I'll give her that, but I wonder what this scuttle across the planet line was about. Anyways, let's get a move on. Alright then, so I think that's a nice actual place to end this part. What the hell? Didn't expect that to, like, the camera to zoom in. Yeah, it'd be a nice place to end this part. In the next part, we'll view the bad ending with Lucil, and then we'll go to the real world, because there's bound to be stuff in the real world, because we already had a scene. Wrong menu. Yeah, we already had a scene previous, so, you know. Right, so, we'll see you then. That's all for now.